Getting a little more wind tonight and a little more wind into Tuesday, but we won't have those tropical storm force wind gusts that we had yesterday. We had wind gusts 50, 60 miles per hour. These will be on the order of more of 30 to 40 mile per hour winds. So I don't think we'll have the power outage issues that we had yesterday around the area. But those winds will kick up again tonight, and those winds will usher in some chilly air for the first few days of the week here before we see another big time late week warm up, which could have us pushing 70 by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday. So let's talk about the changes here, because it is a roller coaster ride of a week ahead of us. It's quiet across the Ohio Valley right now, but draw your attention up towards Chicago there near the banner. There's a pretty strong cold front that's going to come racing through here late tonight. So first things first, let's talk about the winds. Notice here we are right now. Watch what happens overnight tonight. See that big area of red? That's 20, 30 mile per hour plus wind gusts. Those continue through the night. When you wake up in the morning, it will still be quite blustery, and it looks like a blustery Tuesday, so it will be late in the afternoon before those winds begin to subside. And when they do start to subside tomorrow evening, that will set the stage for a very cold night. In fact, lows tomorrow night headed down into the mid-20s. So here we are, Tuesday and Wednesday. Next 2 days, highs only in the 40s. That's what that front's doing to us. And then notice by the second half of the week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, temperatures march their way towards 70 by the weekend. So looks like we're up and down with temperatures here the rest of the week. Right now, 48 degrees officially at the airport. Not much wind yet, but it's going to crank up over the next several hours, especially overnight. Temperatures are falling back into the 40s, but it won't be a dramatic fall tonight. We'll slowly slip through the 40s. Remember, we'll be ahead of that front, so initially it's a south wind, but towards morning they switch around to the northwest, and that signals that colder air. We'll drop into the mid-30s by the time the sun comes up, and then we'll start to climb a little. Here's a look at Futurecast. Quiet through the night, but watch that round of clouds come racing through. This is the front, so there may be some clouds around early tomorrow, but then we'll get into some sunshine, but it's not going to do much. Highs only in the 40s, a brisk breeze. Turns very cold overnight Tuesday, and then Wednesday is going to be a chilly November day with highs only in the upper 40s again. So partly cloudy tonight. The front doesn't bring any rain, but it kicks those winds up overnight. Again, chilly 35 by morning. Tomorrow, cold sunshine, windy. Only 47, but it will feel colder than that with those brisk breezes, especially during the early part of the day. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and it looks like this. Temperatures steadily rise towards the end of the week, and I think, again, by the time we get late in the weekend, we'll probably have some 70s back on the board before more rain towards early next week.
Kevin, thank you. I think a lot of Bengals fans out there, myself included, were thinking maybe they could just